Hi, welcome to Elementary Music with Donna. I am Donna Rhodenizer. I have a goodbye song for you today. It's called See You Later, Alligator, and it's a cheery goodbye song. I'll sing it for you a little bit first and do some actions, and then we'll talk about why I wrote it and other actions that go with it and all sorts of teaching tips for you. This is See You Later, Alligator. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you in the elevator, or floating down the Nile. There is nothing any greater than to see your cherry smile. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. If you gotta say goodbye, here's a phrase for you to try. Out the door, dinosaur. Bye bye, butterfly. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you in the elevator, or floating down the Nile. There is nothing any greater than to see a cherry smile. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. So, the reason I wrote this song is because I was retiring after 25 years being in the same school. So the students I was teaching had never known any other music teacher, and some of their parents had had me as a music teacher, and so this was a big deal. I was sad to leave, but it was time, and they were sad that I was going and wanted me to continue to stay. Oh, well, can't you stay another year? Can't you wait till my sister comes? And so on. So I wanted to write them a song to say goodbye, but I didn't want it to be sad and morose. I didn't want it to be any more difficult than it already was. So I came up with the idea of using that children's rhyming farewell that we've used since I was a kid, and probably since there have been alligators and crocodiles. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. My job share partner had given me a list of other rhyming farewell phrases, and I had tucked it away for future use, and this was the time. So I pulled it out and started to look at those sayings and tried to compile them in ones that rhymed and fit with what I wanted to say in my song. So I ended up with out the door, dinosaur, bye-bye, butterfly, and then better shake, rattlesnake, gotta go, buffalo, and finally, I'll be back, wolf pack, take care, polar bear. And when I did this with my students, I actually taught the whole school from primary kindergarten through to grade 6, and I actually had 3 different final concerts that year. And so my kindergarten or primaries to grade 2s were in one group, grade 3s and 4s in another group, grade 5s and 6s in another group. And this was the finale for every concert, and they were all combined to sing the song. So I had lots and lots of voices, and I did this as a call and response. So there's a lot of variety options that you can do with the song. Every section of the song can be also done with call and response. I would suggest when you're doing call and response that you build the song. So if you start out unison for the first chorus and verse perhaps, and then start with your call and response, that creates a little bit of momentum and building in the song. However, with my littles, they wanted to sing it right off the bat, and so it was much easier to have them just do call and response through the whole thing. The other thing that I will leave up to you as the voice teacher or a music director, elementary music teacher that is using this piece of music, the length of the end note for each of those phrases is up to you. So if you have littles, they might want to sing, see you later, alligator, see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile, in a wild crocodile. And they're short, out of the way for the response, so there's no overlap, and they don't have to work on sustaining the pitch. If you've got older students, you might want to have them hold that last note so it actually overlaps, creates a little bit of harmony. It's still call and response, it's still easy for early part singing, but there is a little bit of overlap. If you have a choir or a small group class in your vocal studio, then that overlap is possible. Obviously, you can't do it when you've got a solo singer. You can add actions to this song. You saw what I did for the opening chorus and the first verse at the beginning of the video. You can back and look at that. For the second verse, try a new one when you go, we did a motion that was sort of out and away, sort of try a new one when you go. And then we left our hand out there, use it with someone you know, and we pointed across the audience back the way we came. So try a new one when you go, use it with someone you know. Better shake rattlesnake, and you can do that jazz hands things. Better shake rattlesnake. And the littles, I think with the littles we just shook all over because they like to do that. And gotta go buffalo, we went gotta go buffalo, and we were buffaloes. The last verse is I will see you here and there. So I will see you here and there. We will meet again somewhere. We will meet again somewhere. So we looked out and back. I'll be back, wolf pack. We did in two motions. I'll be back, wolf pack. And we actually slapped the top of our thighs for the word pack. So our hands were back down. And then take care, polar bear also had two motions. Take care, polar bear. And then you're giving yourself a hug at the end of that two movement motion. Take care, polar bear. And then see you later, alligator. For the final phrase, the outro or the tag of this song, we hold the word crocodile. So in a wild crocodile. So we were already there. So in a wild crocodile with jazz hands, and we did one down and one up. And then at the end there's a bye-bye, and we went bye-bye. Those are just the options that I'm giving you that we did. Whatever you think of that might work for you for actions is fine by me. My job share partner in the music room, Joanna Simpson, was a master at actions and choreography. So she would have her 2 days in the classroom. When I came back for my next few days, the actions would all be in place and the kids were having a great time with those. But that is what we did with our groups for See You Later, Alligator. Here's an action choreography tip. This was, again, from my job share partner, so thank you, Joanna. Her actions always started with the right hand. That way, there's no confusion. There's no, where do we start? What do we do? As the teacher, you have to decide whether that's your right hand or their right hand. We always did a mirror for our students. So if you're always getting them to start on the right hand, so you're waving with their right hands will be your left always. And then if they're always used to doing it the same way from the very first day they add the actions, those kind of lock and stay in place, and it looks really super when they're all doing the same thing and it's consistent, so they all know how to do the same thing. The other thing I did with the actions is, as much as possible, I did double. So when you've got it's great, or that smile, or I'll be back, wolf pack, all of those are with double hands, so you don't have to cross the midline, and that makes it easy for your young students and young singers. And your older ones, it'll be fine either way, but that way it's consistent and easy for all grade levels. You can give your students the opportunity to talk about other farewell sentences that they know. They love to make those up, and there are many, many more I didn't use. My song couldn't be, a zillion verses long, and so I did use just a few. And after I wrote the song, I received a gift from my kids, my children, my own children, and I don't know if you can see it. So it's a whole lot of farewell things. So see you later, alligator, and then a wild crocodile, and what have I got? Give a hug, ladybug. There's bye-bye, butterfly, which I did use. Hit the trail, little snail. There's take care, polar bear, which I did use. See you soon, raccoon. Blow a kiss, goldfish, and toodaloo, kangaroo. And so this is usually hanging in my kitchen, actually, as a lovely gift from my family after I wrote the song See You Later, Alligator. You can find See You Later, Alligator at donnaandandy.com. It includes the printed music, a vocal score for your students, an accompaniment, piano reduction, the one I was just singing with. It also includes 2 performance tracks, one with just the instrumental. It's a swinging kind of shuffle country band playing live, and also a track with Donna and Andy, our performance track, and it's from the CD A Jolly Bunch Are We. And so that's provided for you as all part of the download package for See You Later, Alligator. If you need a goodbye song for the end of your school year, or anytime really, and See You Later, Alligator fits that bill, I hope you have a great time singing that with your students, elementary music classrooms, vocal studios, choirs, wherever, you need to say, see you later, alligator. Wherever you are, I hope you have a great day making music and make music a great part of your day.